Where are you going, little kitty?
Gold!
Well, if you need to find gold, instead of looking beneath the earth, I suggest you look up in the sky.
Sky? But why?
Let me explain that by addressing a shiny question. Where does gold come from? Zoom in! For centuries, ancient alchemists spent years experimenting with various substances in the hope of uncovering the recipe for creating gold. However, despite their efforts, these early attempts to produce gold through alchemy were unsuccessful because, at that time, the secret of manufacturing these shiny treasures were held dearly by the stars. Yes, stars are primarily built using hydrogen, the simplest element in the universe. The cosmic force of attraction, gravity, squeezes these hydrogen atoms so tightly that they're forced into a confined space. This process releases an enormous amount of energy in the form of light and heat, causing stars to shine brilliantly in the vast cosmos. Now, as stars age over the course of millions of years, they utilize the process of nuclear fusion to produce even heavier elements like helium, carbon, and oxygen. This involves burning subsequent elements at a greater speed until they reach iron and nickel. However, in the final stages of a star's life, if it's massive enough, its core collapses under its own gravity. This immense gravitational force regenerates an intense burst of energy, culminating in an explosion known as the supernova. During this cosmic eruption, the collapsing core generates incredibly high pressures and temperatures. These conditions compel protons and electrons to combine, forming neutrons, in a process known as neutron capture. Elements like iron absorb these neutrons swiftly, transforming into new elements. Among these freshly formed elements are precious metals like gold. But the story doesn't conclude there. The supernova explosion disperses these newly forged elements into space, akin to seeds of creation. They intermingle with interstellar matter, serving as foundational elements for upcoming stars and planetary systems. This is likely how our Earth acquired its gold, now found deep within the Earth's crust. Therefore, to extract gold from these deposits, humans employ a process known as mining to obtain the rock with gold inside it. After this, it goes through a series of processes such as crushing, grinding, and chemical treatments to separate the gold from the surrounding rock and minerals. Once the gold is separated, it undergoes further refinement by melting to remove impurities and create pure gold bars or coins. However, this process is very expensive and the amount of gold available is quite small, which contributes to its high value. So, what can we do to increase gold production? Well, we can generate gold by using special machines called particle accelerators. These machines mimic the processes that happen in the stars by speeding up tiny particles incredibly fast and making them collide to create new elements such as gold. However, this is neither a quick nor an easy process. In fact, it would take nearly the age of the universe to produce just 1 gram of gold using this method. Therefore, we cannot consider this option. So, another option would involve diving deeper into the ocean, which contains around 20 million tons of dissolved gold. However, it's so spread out that recovering it from the water is currently too expensive. Therefore, perhaps the better solution is to search for gold where it originates, in space.
Trivia time!
Did you know the total amount of gold we've extracted throughout history would fit into only 3 swimming pools the size of the Olympics? This might not seem like much, but remember, gold is much heavier than water. It's about 20 times denser.
Sketching time!
Today's sketch of the day goes to Nihal Wadke. Hope you learned something golden today. Until next time, it's me, Dr. Binocs, zooming out.
Ready for gold digging?
Never mind.